So yeah, my name's Allie, and I'll be reading from an essay called On the Side of the Angels. First I'm going to take a picture. Circle of Life. A year with more deaths than I'd seen in my first 20 years of life. My dad supports my mom through the passing of her mother. He knows he lost his mom years ago. My partner supports me through the passing of my Nana. He knows he lost his grandma years ago. A year with more weddings than I'd attended in my first 20 years of life. At my sister's, I wear pink and one of my Aunt Carol's bracelets. At my brother's, I wear blue and add one of my Nana's bracelets. At both, I cry in the evening and dance in the night. Earlier in the month, my mother had her remaining ovary removed. The following day, my sister guided my hand to let me feel her baby's hiccups. I don't think there's a God, but with all of these patterns begging to be seen, isn't that enough to believe in? Dull dream. On May 12th, Elise's dad dies. 2 days later, I turn in my essay about the presence of death in my life. 2 days later, we play Love You All at his funeral. A week later, Elise graduates from college. A week later, Elise turns 22. Father's Day is June 21st. I don't want to see meaning in everything, in dates that were random, and things that happen to be beautiful with horrible timing. I don't want to make these connections, don't want to feel comforted. Dean should not have died, but he did. Recently, the four of us had a movie night and watched How to Train Your Dragon. Elise was the only one who hadn't seen it. She loved it. Now they all want to watch the sequel. I'm the only one who's seen that one. I don't know what to do without spoiling the movie or doing further harm, because in How to Train Your Dragon 2, Hiccup's father dies. Elise's father had a heart transplant, but before he could even learn about all the things he'd be able to do with his new heart, he got an infection. When we go to their house the day after it happens, Heidi and Elise tell us that even though he wasn't conscious, he could hear them. So they played Bob Dylan, they played Cloud Cult. I don't know how they handled the sight of his chest remaining open. Elise chanted a line we all knew from self-defense training at rock camp. You got this, you got this. But it didn't work. I'm worried she'll never say it again. She massaged his shoulder. They tried breathing in sickness and breathing out love, life, recovery, wellness. Heidi laughs because they tried everything, from Elise's Eastern-influenced spirituality to regurgitating Catholic prayers committed to memory. I don't want to tell her that her smile isn't the same anymore. Where have you been? When you're 24 years old and your second parent dies, you are not officially an orphan. An orphan is a child whose parents are dead. There is no word for an adult whose parents are dead. Both of my friend Bradley's parents died in September. They're together now, they have to be. My grandma was born in February and died in August. My aunt was born in August and died in February. They're together now, they have to be. Nana gave birth to my Aunt Carol 9 days after she turned 22. They're together now, they have to be. Elise's father died 18 days before she turned 22. 9 days after I turned 22 will be Christmas Eve, opening up presents, finding the presence of absence, saved by the laughter of my sister's baby. I can feel you. When does someone become an aunt? When the baby's born? When they first meet each other? When the prospective aunt finds out? When I leave my current location, get on a bus, hospital go bag tucked into my backpack, whisper words to myself, let the baby be healthy, let Anna be okay, let this be a good day. I will not call them prayers, but I don't know what they'll be. I'm asking, pleading, hope the universe is listening. I dig through a scrambled mess of emptiness, waiting for you to help me think straight again. Hoping you'll show me how to see with new eyes, how to free myself from my adult side, how to find magic in a moment. I can feel you. I can see you moving in my sister's belly. I see you. I can feel you. Let me hear you and hold you. I will be an aunt to you. I already am, only with empty arms. Thank you.